There is a massive squirrel going. I have never seen a squirrel as big as that. Going up that tree, can you see it? Whoa, to the other side. I think it's escaped. God. That is the biggest squirrel I've ever seen. Let's see if it's around the corner. It's got to have like darted all the way up now. Where's it gone? I'm gonna do a spot of like wildlife videography right now.
Attack.
Shit, let's get away from this squirrel. Cat, stop taking pictures of squirrels. So we've kind of taken a bit of a detour. We've come to, is it Kyoto? Yeah, so shh. It just looks so pretty. I can't believe this is in London. It feels like, I mean, this is kind of, Kaz was going, oh, this is why people live in London. Like, we've got loads of stuff like this near us. She just never comes to it. But this is really nice. This is not something you expect to find in the middle of a city.
It's nice.
So we are walking to Harrods. I forgot to even tell you what we were doing. We're in London today. I'm not going to switch you around because my camera's on my shoulder. But we're in London today to go and see, what are we going to see? The Intern.
The Intern.
And Kaz is going to get a crazy shoulder tan in that outfit she's wearing, which is quite funny. We're walking to Harrods because we've got some time to kill. We just walked past the Olympia where IMAX is. We weren't expecting that. Clearly don't know where we are. We're hoping it's up here anyway. Following our little sat nav on my phone. Yeah, kill some time before we get there. So it turns out we were in completely the wrong place. So we're going to get the tube instead because someone else has called their little shop Harrods, it would seem. It's a bit stupid of me to not know where it was. I was just blindly following the sat nav, but here we are. Let's get on this tube instead. Look, it's all set up for later. We've actually got, I think, 2 hours till the doors open. So I don't know if we're going to actually see anything as we walk past, but we're going to go and get a drink. We'll have a sit down because we've been walking around a lot. We'll see what we can see as we walk past. I'm kicking myself now because we didn't vlog in here, but I should have vlogged because we had some really nice cocktails. Oh look, outfits of the day. Kaz is so much swankier than me. You're going to press the button. Yeah, Kaz was so like dressed for the occasion.
Actually, the colourful animated.
This is like my everyday outfit. I swear to God, I wear stuff like this constantly.
It's going to be just a flash because I've got a flash on it.
Flash, but yeah.
Aww.
So snazzy. We got in the cinema really early. We're like the only ones in here. It's kind of weird. But you get to watch the red carpet.
And we've been to the
There is a whole row in front of us, like it's packed in the cinema. There's a whole row in front of us that hasn't got one person in it. So if a celebrity doesn't sit here, we're going to be super disappointed at this point.
Hello everybody, how are you all? You good? Yay! Thank you very much for being here. Welcome along to the European premiere of The Intern with the wonderful Nancy Myers.
But first, I just want to take this opportunity, because I think it's the last one I'm going to have, to just say thank you so much. And a question that I've been asked a lot is, how important is it to you to play strong leading women? And the truth is, I don't make movies to make a difference because I like them, but I'm really happy when I wind up doing that, and I really thank for that. So thank you so much for, I think, making it a little better for those two people. So now, here he is, the one, the only, the one you've been waiting for, Robert De Niro!
I want me to say something. Thank you all, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you. Yes.
Enjoy the movie, everybody. Thank you so much.
This is what happened. There was no a Wi-Fi with no plug sockets. I mean, it is a Great Northern Rail. There were no plug sockets on the regular carriage cars, and so we upgraded to first class just for the plug socket. True story. No, but hear me out. It was £15 each to upgrade, and it's like nearly a 2-hour journey home. And you get free food. It's practically free is the situation.
It would be more than £50 to get a sandwich.
Exactly, which unfortunately we'd already done. And she did tell us that we didn't get free alcohol when we asked. That was the first thing she said. So I don't know if she thought, I don't know what she thought about us. I don't know what we look like, but that's the first thing she said. We don't get free alcohol, FYI. We didn't know you got free anything, so that was just a bonus. Yeah, we got plug in now. I don't have to talk anymore. We can just listen to something.
That's fake, that's the reason.
Yeah.
The reason.
And let's get some drinking. Yeah. Do you know, it's 80s first class. It's like old school first class. Look at this. This is not like new first class. I feel like we're on an aeroplane in 1985. Someone should walk past smoking. There's curtains. There is. Ooh, I'm zooming in. Zoom in. Curtains though. I've seen curtains on like a non-Eurostar kind of. I've never seen that before. Stepped back in time. And tea and coffee making facilities, which is always a bonus.
It's like living the dream.
Yeah, we could live here. That's what we could do. Hi guys, it's Thursday and Manny has just had his first successful kind of day alone, not really. Lee hello little dude. He didn't leave until 1 and we're trying to kind of minimise the time that he's left on his own initially. And in fairness, long term it shouldn't be long days or anything. But initially, at least, trying to kind of get around it as much as possible. You are ruining Mummy's jumper because he's got really hooky claws right now. What was I saying? So he finished at 1 and then I finished at 3. And so he actually wasn't by himself for very long. But this naughty little chap can escape from his pen. Oh, my phone's ringing. I'll come back to you. Lee was calling me because of the thing I was going to tell you about. So he escaped from his little pen, which I will show you. And he was just down there underneath the TV. We've got a little furry thing. And he was under there and he was asleep. He's a very little escape artist, aren't you? But he's very little cute. He likes to bite. So I haven't really vlogged very much this week. I did vlog a little bit and it was just so long. It wasn't a rant, but it was just endless, it seemed like. And so I thought I would kind of refilm it and explain why I haven't vlogged very much. I think the last clips you will have seen were when we were in London, Kaz and I. And then I have filmed some bits and pieces, but I didn't want to film too much of him first coming home with the kids and stuff. I have filmed some stuff that I'll show you in a second. But more than anything, I didn't want to... It's kind of the scrutiny, to be quite honest, is why I didn't do it. I've just had a tiny taste from the previous video which showed a tiny bit of him. For example, in one tiny clip, Milo said his nails were catching him and I said, that's because he had really long nails and he needed them clipping. And someone said, you shouldn't clip them, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, I didn't even say I was going to clip them. People on Instagram, lots and lots of advice. Not like judgment or anything, but just lots of advice. Lots of conflicting advice. I've read lots of articles and stuff about various bits and pieces that I'm not sure about, puppy-wise and training and stuff. Everyone has a different opinion and everyone is an expert. I would say even more so than with parenting. Everyone wants to tell you how to do things. So much as I absolutely would like advice and help. Hello, little guy. He's looking up now. Much as I would like advice because I haven't had a puppy live with me since I was very young. We had dogs all growing up. We've always had dogs, but I haven't had to raise a puppy before. I would love advice. Just please accept that, you know, not everything is for every person or every dog or every family. It's not always going to fit with everyone, and I can't take everyone's advice. So that's kind of, in a nutshell, what I ranted about for like 25 minutes. Just how difficult it seems to be to share something without it being wrong. And so I kind of wanted the first few days for us to just be able to make our own mistakes and not feel like, oh God, what is someone going to say about that? You know, like when you watch certain vlogs, there are people that I can't even watch because they do things and they say things and I just think, oh, you just know what someone's going to say. And I didn't want that. So, so far,
he's been really good. He's just getting a little bit more confident now. He was very nervous when he first came, wouldn't go very far within the house, didn't explore very much. He wasn't very giddy, and he's very, very tired. You know, puppies sleep a lot. In the days, he's been totally fine, eating well, like potty training or whatever you call it, puppy training. So far, toilet training has been really easy. It has to be a fluke. He's going on his pads and stuff with very little encouragement. So fingers crossed, he's just really good at that. At night time, it's been really good as well. The first night was difficult, but that was our fault. We ended up putting him in our bedroom in his pen, and he'd never even been in that room before. So he was obviously anxious, and he was very anxious at first anyway. So the next night I put him in his pen and I slept on the sofa, but he couldn't see me, and he was totally fine. So last night we left him and he was fine. That's kind of the plan. I've been leaving him a little bit every day. Some people say don't leave them at all. Some people say if you don't leave them all, then they become so attached to you, then they have separation anxiety when you do leave them. Again, just please appreciate that it's not going to be a one size fits all, and there's no one right rule. It's a little bit like controlled crying. Such a controversial subject, right for some people, not right for others. Some people have a very, very extreme views about it. So just, I'm prepared. But it is going to be one of those things. As I share what we're doing with him, I am expecting various comments telling me that I'm doing things wrong. So that's cool. I just wanted to make a few mistakes on my own initially, which is why I haven't shared too much. But I will share now. I'll show you some bits and pieces that I filmed of him. And I'll show you, come here. Stop biting me. You're so nippy. He's very bitey. He's very bitey. He likes to bite my face. And he's got very, very long nails. And, you know, contrary to the advice that I have been given so far, we are going to have his nails clipped because they're just biting me all the time. Because they're so long, they're catching on things. I don't know if you can see. They're like hooks. And so he catches them on everything, on his blankets, on material, all kinds of things. And it's preventing him from being able to walk on certain surfaces, even on the carpets and stuff. So I am going to have them. He likes to bite my chains. Is this normal? I don't know. I am going to have him have his nails clipped, but I don't want to do them him myself because I don't know. What's he doing? Because I don't know how to do it and I'm not confident. So I'm going to have him done by like the vets or the grooms. I think we've got an appointment on Saturday. Hey, what are you doing? And he sounds like a little pig as well. So far, he's looking more like a French bulldog than a pug. Some people assumed that he was a pug, but if you look it up, a French bulldog that's fawn, he looks a lot more like a like a fawn-coloured, French bulldog than a pug puppy, in my opinion, anyway. What's that like? You're getting a little bit giddy and you're getting out of breath. But I guarantee, after I finish filming this, he'll go to sleep for ages because he's so tired. He has like tiny bursts of energy. And then he's just going to go to sleep. I will do some puppy hauls. People have asked for that. I will do some puppy hauls. I'll show you what I purchased for him. Ouch! First. And then obviously down the line, I won't be able to contain myself. But yeah, I'm going to, for this vlog, because there's not a lot else going on this week, we're just kind of working around work and him. I'm just going to leave you with some cute clips of him. And then next week, vlogging will resume as normal. And hopefully, I'll be less sleep deprived. Unless he was anxious, I was anxious. It's all been a couple of weird days.
So we just got home and we're like, where is he? Nowhere to be seen. I looked under here and he's just there. I'm like always appalled now. When I get under here, all the stuff underneath my sofas. Like dust and stuff. But he's just hiding. He'd escaped, didn't he, Miles? Oh, you can't see anything there, can you? Because you've covered it up. We think there's just this gap here that's bigger than all the other gaps. I don't think that he can get through all these bars, but this one is because these aren't quite pushed together and I can't quite do it. I'm going to see if Lee can just brute force them together later. Because I think this little gap here is just big enough for him to escape through. Otherwise, he's a little... Good, careful with him. Careful, 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 careful. Miles, are you a little Houdini? Are you a little Houdini?
Are you a little Houdini? Yes. Wants to bite me.
He wants to bite you. You might not like it. His teeth are very, very sharp. He was biting Daddy's feet yesterday.
Was he really?
He was really, yes.
Is it important?
No, just little bites. Just little bites.
Is it really, really hurt?
Well, he can hurt. He's got very sharp claws and very sharp teeth.
Mummy's causing you.
He's causing me? Do you mean his claws are in me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. It's okay.
Mama, can I put him in there?
No, don't put him anywhere. Just let him be. Let him go where he wants to go.
I want to put him in.
No, leave him. No. No. You have to leave him alone. Don't you?
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
It's like, I just go, Milo, don't touch me. And he's like, oh, I won't. I just slightly move him. Slightly. Don't you?
I just move him.
Yeah, no.
No. No. No. No.
He's a little sausage. Mile, give up.
Where is he going?
He's just here. Be kind with him. Where's he gone? If you get too far away, he won't come to you. He just likes to be in very small spaces that he recognises. You're going to bite your nose? Well, I'm going to go and put some dinner on in a second. I was watching Manny, Miss Gold Girl. I was watching her vlogs because I haven't watched them in ages. I haven't watched much in ages. So I'm catching up on months of stuff. So I'm going to continue to watch those while I make dinner. I may have to separate these two. I can't trust Milo to be left alone with him for like more than 30 seconds because he will have picked him up and taken him somewhere. And it's not that that's dangerous. I know that he won't put him in danger intentionally. It's just in this period where he's acclimatising to us. I don't want him to be scared of any of us. And if Milo's a bit rough with him...
He's biting you.
It's okay. He's just playing. He's just playing.
Don't Mummy smell.
Don't smell him.